Green Bay with one timeout left. Barkley handoff inside the 5. Quick timeout call by the Packers.
One 57 left to play. This is not. We should not be even in this situation. Jalen Hurts threw a horrible interception earlier, but he's made up for it. Great drive right here. Devontae Smith is coming up huge in this last drive, and let's see if Saquon can just ram it in. This is 2nd and goal. They're gonna eat the clock up, but we gotta slam it in. 2nd and goal at the 5.5 yard line.
Eagles have had the ball on this possession for nearly 6 minutes of game time. It's Barkley.
Touchdown. Nope. He's at the half yard line. Now they got him down at the 1. Run the same play. Don't push it. Run the same play. Quick count. Run the same play. Just do it on a quick count and run it to the opposite side.
Whatever you do, you're going to let this play clock go as far down as you can. In fact, the Eagles might even let it go all the way down and use the timeout here. And that's exactly what we'll do.
Yeah.
So Sirianni will take the timeout with 1:12 to play.
So minute 12. We still have another timeout to burn, and it is 3rd and goal. So the game is over essentially. So we're gonna run this. The clock's gonna run down, and then we can run the clock out. So Saquon Barkley, 109 yards rushing, 23 yards receiving, with a touchdown receiving. Don't push it. Just hand it off to Saquon. Don't get cute. Just hand it off to Saquon.
Just a better version of both. He's more powerful. He's still got the burst, the breakaway, make the miss ability. They've been able to lean on him here in the 4th quarter.
They're pushing. They're pushing. Just give it to Saquon, man. What I tell you? Just hand it off like you've been doing. Just hand it off like you've been doing. Jeez. Jeez, oh Pete, man, you got to be fucking kidding me. Good Lord. That was not a decent snap. He snapped it to the damn right. Good grief. Just hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley, man. That's all you got to do. Goodness. Jeez, just hand it off to Saquon. Don't push it until you are absolutely positive that Cam Jurgens can get that snap, because that is a difficult proposition. Because I keep telling people, I'm seeing in the chat and stuff like that on Facebook and on Twitter, talking about do we miss Jason Kelce? And y'all remember the end of last season, the end of last year, Jason Kelce wasn't doing a very good job with his snaps either. So when you are in like that, just run the clock. Just get it. Just hand the ball to Saquon, man, and let him get a damn yard. Oh, my God. Just hand the ball to Saquon. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
Jalen Hurts' frustration. Couple of miscues that left the door just cracked open.
Oh, my goodness.
For Jordan Love and company. Elliott, not too good.
So it's a what? 5-point game? It's a flag on Green Bay.
This is against Green Bay.
Game is over.
This completely changes things.
No, you don't take points off the board here. Kick it off. I think it's offsides on Green Bay.
Offside. So they take the 3 points. 5-14, 27 seconds left. Dynamic kickoff.
Oh my God.
Give that man Jordan Love 70 yards. Try to go and win the game. Coming up after the game, it's the Chevrolet post game. The stars of the game. Top 9 preview Sunday night matchup.
Oh my goodness.
Coming up.
Well, they want to make it difficult, man. They want to make it difficult. It's like some situations, just keep it simple. Give the ball to Saquon Barkley. Let him finish the game. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, man. We're going to come out with a dub, though.
This is where maybe that number one receiver does make things a little bit more interesting.
But now you're going to have to, like, you got to stop them. 30 seconds is still a good amount of time. So things can happen. I would have wanted to, that push, man. Damn it. I knew that was, we flubbed it once before in the game.
Vic Fangio has to be very pleased with his unit.
We'll take it out. Dixon losing partial seconds.
That was stupid. That was stupid.
So 15 more yards to go. So being at the 30, you start 85 yards away.
That was dumb.
2 seconds and no timeout.
So you got 22 seconds left. They got to go the length of the field. They got to go 85 yards. So they're going to go long, and they're looking to get a pass interference. That's what Green Bay's looking to do. They are looking to get a pass interference. 22 seconds left.
Jacobs the back. Crap, the motion man.
Let's see if anybody can get. Oh, there we go. Get some pressure. Get some pressure.
Oh, it's open. Reed has it. First down and a big one up bounds.
And that stopped the clock. Are you kidding me? 34 yards.
It was a design roll. And then Reed contorts his body.
Oh, my God.
On the sideline. That was beautiful.
I'm telling you, man. Got him. Got him.
Jacobs, 8 seconds left. Looking to the sideline.
Damn.
5 seconds on the clock.
Ugh. 5 seconds.
He is in major pain.
Oh, shit. Jordan Love is down.
Just trying to make a play, extending, keep this.
He got twisted. Did he get twisted with his own guy? Because he gets 2 Green Bay guys down. Oh, no.
He's down with 5 seconds left.
It was Jalen Carter and Josh Sweat who together brought him down to the ground, and in kind of an awkward way, he was trying to get rid of the football to avoid the sack.
He got spun around.
Did get it off to Jacobs to save the game here, but
Oh, no.
major concern, of course.
Ugh. Man, I don't want to see nobody get injured, man. I never want to see anybody get injured. Not like this. He was just in a weird flip. He twisted himself around. And he hurt his knee. He twisted his knee. That ain't good. He can't put weight on his knee. Damn it.
He had concern for the quarterback, but their center, Josh Myers, was also slow to get up and is hot off the sideline. Meanwhile, the backup quarterback is Malik Willis.
Malik Willis? They just signed him. You don't even know the offense yet. Wow. You talking about Murphy's Law and bad luck. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right, keep him in the pocket. Let him throw the Hail Mary. I don't know if his arm is long enough to. Well, no, he's they're in the middle of the field.
This is desperation times. Certainly,
Wow.
the Eagles defense with 3 defenders
Wow.
that are back on the 5-yard line. So
Ugh.
So it will be Willis.
obviously,
That's a shame.
Is going to be fine, but the Eagle defense held it to 17 to 34. They had 260 yards and a couple touchdowns, but you did pick them off.
All right, just get some pressure in there.
Huge.
Incomplete. 3 seconds left. Trying to get a little bit closer. You got to heave it. Yeah.
Trying to get a little closer so you can throw the next one into the end zone. Willis has a strong arm, but this would be quite a heave to get the.
I hope Jordan Love is good. Hope he's good.
Get Reed in there.
Oh, we shouldn't even be this close. We should have an 8-point lead. But
Here's the ball game. Final 3 seconds.
All right, get in there. Get in there.
Willis flips. Willis steps up. Goes down.
Zach Bourne. Zach Bourne. Wow. Wow. Defense wins championships, y'all. Oh my gosh. Whew. Shouldn't have been that hard. Shouldn't have been that hard. Saquon Barkley saved our ass today. No thanks to Jalen Hurts. And I'm a QB1 fan, but Jalen Hurts, you made some bad decisions today, bro. You played good, but it was balanced out by the bad play. You got to be better than that, bro. I hope Jordan Love is good. I don't want to see anybody. I certainly not him. What's up, Lil G? Yeah, we won. We won.
Oh
man, I hope he good. I hope he good. I don't ever want to see somebody get injured like that, man. All right, let's go to the box scores. Let's see what kind of damage we did today. Because yeah, Jalen wasn't all of that. Zach Bourne came to play. Zach Bourne, he was my dark horse this year. Yeah, Bob. You know, we'll be all right after that. But geez, you can't throw that interception. And you know, I don't know if that's Kellen Moore running the brotherly shove or if that's Sirianni. But at the end of the day, you got Saquon Barkley doing what he's doing. You don't have to run the shove. Just hand the ball off to the dude. Just hand the ball off. Let him go over the top. Whatever. Just hand the ball off and let him do it. We don't need the shove because clearly Juergens is not doing that at a consistent basis. Also, you got to look at last year, towards the end of the year, Kelsey was screwing up the snaps on the shove. So we got Barkley, and he has paid dividends. He proved his worth, moving the crowd, making moves, making people miss, and getting in the end zone. Just go that route. Keep it simple. Don't overthink it. And that's what they tried to do today. Don't overthink it. So we don't have to stop the shove, but we don't need to do it right now until we are 100% certain that Cam Juergens can get that snap. Because I saw that one snap, and that snap was off to the right or something like that. That was if we would have lost the game to that, that'd have been crazy. That'd have been crazy. But yeah, they butchered the end of that game, man. They did not make it easy on themselves. They did not make it easy on themselves. So, but it doesn't say ugly win, it just says win. That's all. So just like anything else, it don't say ugly, it just says either a dub or L. So they need to get a little bit of preseason action, but I don't think Jalen Hurts just tried to force the ball. I don't think that has anything to do with, you know, I like to see him play preseason, but you playing against vanilla guys and, you know, you get more action in the joint practices and things of that nature. What's up, Cody K? Uh, yeah, Maddox was not good tonight. Quinion was pretty good. Reed Blankenship was about even. Damn, I think Jordan Love is jacked up. He gonna miss some time. When he tried to turn around and get that ball away, I knew it because he was just in a weird situation, man. Damn, I hate to see that. My guy Tone was 100% right. He said he thought it was going to be a high scoring shootout. My guess was 24-17, but they got busy today. They was putting points on the board. And Saquon Barkley, 132 total yards and 3 touchdowns, and you want to do a brotherly shove on the goal line. Give the man the ball. He done earned it. Give him the ball. That's the fridge all over again. Walter Payton do all that work, don't even get the score a touchdown in the Super Bowl. They get the ball in the fridge. So, yeah, Chris, at least Love got paid first, man. Listen, I hate to see when good guys go down. Hold on, let me see what Saquon is saying. 109 rushes.
I'm always about visualizing success, putting positivity in my mind. That's one of my goals this year. So when I'm in my hotel, I'm laying down, this stuff I think about. So I expect this is expected. So
yeah, I would have gave Saquon the ball too. I agree.
This week, how you thought Saquon could open this offense?
She asking these softball questions. I ain't really saying nothing. Mute. All right. We got the dub. We got a lot of work to do. Let me see. Let me get my scores. Let me get my box scores. Team stats. Let's go. Where we at? Let me see. 29-34. All right, so we 1-0, y'all. Eagles are 1-0. Let's see what it looked like tonight. Can I get the stat sheet, please? NFL.com they are slow. You would think that they would be kind of on the ball, but they are slow. I can't even get the game stats yet. Oh, let me go to ESPN. I don't even like going to ESPN because I got something. I got one of them pop-ups on my it only pops up on the ESPN site. So I'm gonna have to delete that link and redo it or something. I can't even get the damn stats from the game tonight. You're killing me, Smalls. Killing me. This is frustrating. That's Kansas City. Green Bay. Come on. NFL, y'all supposed to be preeminent, man. Y'all supposed to be on top of it. And I guess nothing. All right, let me go to Yahoo. Trying to see all the starts. Yeah, Cody K, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. 100% correct. But it was just an ugly finish. Let me say it like that. But you know, we got the dub. We got the dub. Let's see. I got some stats from Yahoo Sports. Green Bay had 19 first downs to the Eagles 25. Green Bay had 251 yards passing to the Eagles 266. So that was pretty much even. The rushing yards pretty much even. Summary. Let me see the summary. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Jordan Love was 17 for 34, 260. His QB rating was 83. Jalen Hurts was 20 out of 34 for 278. His QB rating was 80.3. They both threw interceptions. Jalen Hurts threw 2. He should get like extra credit, extra Fs for that red zone pick he threw. All he had to do was tuck the ball and run. He would have picked up positive yards. He might not have gotten too far, but he would have picked up positive yards, and we still would have got a field goal out of it. That would have been a 5-point lead at the time. Chris, I'm not going to really get on the defense. Yes, they gave up some big plays, but you got to remember Jordan Love and the other guys from Green Bay, they get paid too. And the defense showed up when they had to, because guess what? We gave up 2 turnovers on downs, and also the first pick that Jalen Hurts threw, and the defense bailed us out because they ended up keeping 2 opportunities on the goal line, not just the red zone, on the goal line, and the defense kept them out and held them to 6 points on 2 possessions. So good on the defense. I'll take the other stuff. Yes, we got to tighten some stuff up, but like I said, the other guys get paid too. So the defense played well enough to win. They made enough stops to win the game. Most importantly, those 2 early stops, because if Green Bay scores, this is a whole different ballgame. This is a whole different ballgame. Very Dak-ish of him. Forget Dak. That's very Daniel Jones of Jalen Hurts. He was channeling Daniel Jones. I know Saquon had to be like, come on, dog. Come on. The sloppy field. I don't know if you guys heard. I did a quick video. My buddy called me. He's an NFL Films cameraman over there shooting the game tonight. But he called me yesterday from the field. And that was the first question I asked him, because he couldn't tell me because he hadn't been on the grass. But the first question I asked him, I said, it looks good, but what does the turf feel like? And I mentioned this on my halftime report. You can't – soccer turf is different. It's different. If you're not used to playing on it, usually the grass is a little bit higher. The grass in the NFL, they like it cut. They like it tight. And you got maybe 2 inches, 2.5 to 3 inches before you hit the dirt or whatever that synthetic mixture is. But it gives you good bounce. You get good grip on your cleats. And as you saw, as good as the field looked, if you're not used to playing football and you're used to playing soccer, it's just different. You would think everything would be the same, and how they grow the grass, and you would think it would be better than it is, but it's just not. It's just not. So, yeah, Arizona field was horrible, but hey, both teams played on it. Everybody was slipping around. Green Bay was slipping too. So if it wasn't for a couple of slips, it would have been some bad situations for us, because Jordan Love would have completed some more passes. So it worked for both sides. It was debilitating on both sides. So it wasn't just us complaining about it. Both teams were complaining about it. So it is what it is. What else we got? Josh Jacobs, 16 for 84. Josh Jacobs had a good day running the ball. Saquon Barkley was off the chain. 24 rushes, 109 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the ground, and 1 touchdown in the air. That's off the chain. A.J. Brown ended up with 119 yards receiving, 67-yard touchdown. Devontae Smith had a solid game, 7 for 84 with 8 targets. That's solid. Saquon, 2 targets. So Saquon touched the ball 26 times. I'm good with that. Saquon needs to be a 15-plus running back. The only thing I need Kellen Moore to do now is work out a way when you know Saquon is getting the ball and they got 8 men in the box. Get the ball outside. Let him race to the corner and get outside. Jalen Hurts, a couple of times, you can beat the defensive end to the corner and get some positive yards. You don't need to try to cut it back every time. Race him to the corner. I take you over that 300-pound defensive end any day of the week. You might not take it to the house, but you're going to get positive yards. So we just got to get better with that. I don't know about Gardner Johnson, Kev. I thought he did come back in the game, but I said that before too. Gardner Johnson's got to stay healthy. He hasn't stayed healthy. It's always something. It was the shoulder. It was the year before that when we went to the Super Bowl. It was the what do you got? Like a lacerated spleen or something goofy like that. Yeah. I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna complain about that. I like the game plan that Kellen Moore had. We had a lot of balance. You're talking about 34 to 26. Or let me see. You're talking about 34 to 25. How many of those Jalen Hurts runs? Because he rushed 13 times. How many of those Jalen Hurts rushes were scheduled? I know he ran like 2 or 3 RPOs. So let's just say 25. Let's just say 28. He rushed the ball 13 times. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and say 30. Let's give him 5 scheduled rushes. So that puts the rushing total to 30. So you got 34 to 30 balance. So I'm happy with what Kellen Moore called. The reason why it didn't look as good as it could have is because Jalen Hurts turned the ball over in the red zone. You can't have that. You can't have that. We definitely need to get a screen game involved. And if not for anything else, Kellen Moore has shown the entire league. He's put the entire league on notice. You cannot put a linebacker on Saquon Barkley. It's a mismatch, and that's bad for business. Because now it's on tape. Now you know if they can put a shift to him, and I'm sure they're going to do more and more as the season goes on. But now, Saquon Barkley is a factor. Saquon Barkley is a game plan. You have to game plan him because now you know what he can do. And now you know what he can do out of the backfield when you got a linebacker on him. There's different ways you can shift and get that matchup. That works to our advantage. It should be no, just look what San Francisco's doing with CMC. They're not trying to hide it. They move him up, put him outside, or move him inside to the slot, and either DB has got to come up, or the linebacker's going to move out to take him. But you force the defense to make a decision who you going to guard. So Kellen Moore put the whole league on notice. And you saw that catch for the touchdown. That was a wide receiver catch. That wasn't no screen. He went up, made the catch. That was an incredible catch, incredible throw. So now the whole league is on notice. You can't leave Saquon Barkley. That's exactly what we needed. I like the fact that I saw Jalen Hurts under center. That was chef's kiss. For as a running back, that's exactly what I like to see because I want to be getting the ball going downhill and I want to have enough vision and enough time to do what I got to do. That's why when you're in ace formation with the quarterback underneath the center, you about 6 yards deep. You got time to do what you got to do. You got time to let the blocking develop, and you can make a move. So there's some things we're going to do different, but we pulled out the dub. So, yeah, ADW, I'm with you 100%. Love seeing Jalen Hurts under center. That is exactly what we need. So, no, because that's going to open up. We just got to give it time. And again, the key is Saquon Barkley. You got to make a decision. Because if they guard the RPO, if the linebackers are coming up, because the linebackers got to come up to either take Saquon or either slide outside and take the quarterback. Usually it's a DB doing that. But if somebody comes up to take the quarterback, that means you leaving the wide receiver free, depending on how you set your formation up. So you want to keep the RPO up because now we 3 for 3. You got Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. So really, you 4 for 3. Because we got 4 weapons that you can use in an RPO. You can get rid of the ball quick, run the quick slant, get a ball to Saquon, or Jalen Hurts can pull it. Right now, I'm like, after what we saw with Saquon tonight, dude, give him the ball. Give him the ball until further notice. Look at what you have. Look at what he did. Don't make this complicated. Give the man the ball. Let him do what you pay him to do. So we learned some lessons in that. Green Bay is a good team. Jordan Love can be a quick strike quarterback when things are right. And they got some good players. Josh Jacobs is the truth. Dobbs is the truth. They got a good team. I hope that Jordan Love stays healthy. I don't know what the extent of his knee injury is. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him in the brace next week, if he even plays next week. So, and not for nothing, man, Zach Bond, linebackers played well today. Zach Bond and Nakobe Dean was all over the place. Nakobe Dean got caught looking a couple times, and they got the mismatch. The same way I'm talking about Saquon and linebackers is the same way Green Bay was using they running backs against our linebackers. And a couple times Nakobe Dean got caught looking because it was play action. That's the benefit of play action. You stick your hand out there, and instinctually, linebackers are going to come up to support the run. And all you need, one step in the wrong direction means 3 yards of separation. That's an open receiver. And you got a quarterback that can get him the ball. So we got caught a couple times. We got caught peeking a couple times. And Nakobe Dean got exposed in coverage. But for the most part, Nakobe Dean had a solid game. Should have had a pick 6. That would have changed the game. You got to take advantage of those opportunities when they come. Nakobe Dean misses that pick 6. And then what? The next play they go and score a touchdown, or 2 plays later or whatever it was. You got to make that play. You got to make that play. If we make the plays that we should have made, whole different ballgame. Whole different ballgame. So we dropped 2 picks, but we got it done. What's up, Jabril? Glad we made it. I definitely need starters to play. I'm not going to lean too much into that because I think the mistakes that we made, you got to remember, we seeing things that we haven't seen before. So it doesn't matter. Preseason is vanilla. Nobody's showing anything. Nobody's showing any stunts, twists, coverages, hidden coverages, none of that stuff. So you're seeing a lot of stuff, and the only thing you have to go on is film study from last season. So it's a difficult proposition, but it is what it is. I'm of the ilk that I would like to see the starters play at least 1 quarter in the preseason, but it is what it is, man. This is the new era we in. So we gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with it. Yeah, Dean, you gotta get that pick. Yeah. Jalen Hurts he threw like 3 bad passes today that should have been picked off. So everybody's doing the mush rush with Jalen, where the defensive ends come up, and then when they get to his depth, they stop. They don't over pursue to give him the lane underneath. As soon as they get to his depth, they stop and they wait for him. So they try to beat the offensive tackle off the snap. And then when they get to Jalen Hurts' depth, they stop. They stop going up the field and wait. That way, Jalen Hurts can't break up the field and take off on him. And it's been working. And that's the one thing that everybody does against Jalen Hurts now. Sometimes he's able to get around the corner. Sometimes he's not. But all the teams, they did this last year. All the teams are playing him the same way. So good on them. That's smart. We got to adjust. We got to find a way to get past that. I wish we could run some screen passes with Saquon staying in the block and just flip it to him. Make use of it. But again, first game of the season, you can't throw all your cards on the table. And Kellen Moore's learning on the job. He's learning the pieces he's got. So We'll be good. We'll be good. I don't know about that, but they were definitely worried about it. They were concerned about it. So, yeah, he need to stop doing that. That's a Captain Obvious one right there. So, but we got it done. We got it done. Ugly at the end, but a dub is a dub. AJ Brown 5 for 119. Devontae Smith 7 for 84. Dallas Goedert 4 for 31. Saquon 2 for 23. Cal Katera had 1 for 11. Gainwell had 1 for 10. That was a good one by Gainwell too. Dotson and Wilson did not make a catch. Jaden Reed had a game 4 for 138. Longest was a 70-yard touchdown. Him and AJ Brown was going at it. Romeo Dobbs. They got a good lineup, man. Green Bay got a good lineup. Christian Watson only had 13 yards on that. Wow. I thought he did more than that. Let's see what we did on defense. Brandon Graham had a tackle. Zach Bond had 2 sacks. Slay had 2 solos. Sweat had a tackle. Zach Bond, 11 tackles, 11 solos, 15 total. Whew, he was all over the place. N'Kobe Dean, 3 solos, 4 total, with 1 pass defended. Reed Blankenship, 8 tackles, 4 solos. Jalen Carter had two tackles. Nolan Smith had 2 tackles. He had a couple hurries. Keely Ringo didn't do much. Quinyon Mitchell, 4 tackles, 5 total. So I'm good with today's effort. Yes, we can do some things a little bit better, but first game, get the jitters out. You know, my only thing is Jalen Hurts, you cannot throw interceptions in the red zone, bro. Can't do that. Can't do that. Malik Willis had 1 job. Yeah, he should have threw the ball. But that's what happens when you come in cold, man. That's a hard proposition when you come in cold. And you got to throw a Hail Mary. So we got it done, man. We got it done. So Milt Williams had 1. Thomas Booker. Reed Blankenship had a good day, but you don't really want to see your safety making a lot of tackles. You want to see your defensive line. Defensive line played tight tonight. And I said it before. They held Green Bay to 6 points. So that's okay in my book. We only had 2 returns. Kenny Gainwell, 2 for 38. Yeah, that's about it. So, decent game tonight. D-line did look good. I agree. D-line did look good. And we came out clean. No major injuries. I don't know what the deal is with C.J. Gardner-Johnson yet, but we'll see. But so far, it looks like nothing major has happened. So, but all right, fellas, I'm gonna get up out of here. I still got to watch the end of the damn Indiana Fever game because they lost to Minnesota. They were winning, and then I started paying attention to the Eagles game. I looked back, and they were down by 10. I was like, "Uh-oh, Christy Sides in her lineup, snake bitten again." So I got to check that out. I'm either going to just go ahead and stay up and do a video tonight about the Fever, or I might wake up early and do one. So, but Eagles get their first win. We got it done. Happy for it. A lot of things to work on. I didn't think everything was going to be honky-dory. But here's the way you look at today's win. In spite of how bad we played in some aspects of the game, we came away with a win against a good team. That's how you got to look at it. Every team's gonna make mistakes, but we still found a way to win. Kev, I do not. I don't really give any predictions until I get to like week 3 or 4 when I've seen all of the teams play. So I think I may have said like 12-5 or 11-6, something like that. I think I did say 12-5 because I'm expecting the Eagles to have a decent season. So once we get our feet wet and figure out what we want to do, we'll be okay. We're okay. Saquon was as advertised, man. And I'd love to see that. And we got to find a way to use him even more. So we'll see how that's going to go, man. I'm going to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all joining me. I know it's late. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to do the WNBA stuff in the morning. So it's all good. Eagles are 1-0. Let's get it. So I will see you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell so the algorithm can be notified. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Go Birds.